welcome to the OCAA Championship game. I'm Nicole D'Angelo here.
And I'm Jacob McCord.
And we're looking to kick off this season at the Humber North College Campus Athletic Center. Hope you guys are excited to see what's coming out of this season. What do you think, Jacob? Are you ready to see?
I think we're going to have a great game today. Now, let's talk first about Humber College. So Humber College has had a very interesting lead up to this first game of the season, correct, Nicole?
Yeah, coming out last year with the OCAA Provincial Champions and the CCAA National Silver Medalists. They're ready to start off this season and really bring it and prove themselves that they're just as strong as they were last year this year.
They've also had a very active preseason. So they ended up playing at a tournament, the Naismith tournament locally at Waterloo. They were the first college to actually win the tournament. And then after that, they played a preseason game against Carroll U. Now, that Carroll U game was a little bit different than the games they played in that tournament in Waterloo.
Carroll came in strong after losing to their first two friendly exhibition games in Canada. And even though the Hawks were coming out strong in the first half of the game, they did not get the win, and Carroll Pioneers took it with a 26-point lead.
But let's talk about some of the players for Humber. So the one player that I want to talk about that you need to look out for, Tyrone Dixon. So he is a man full of acclamations, OCAA Championship MVP, CCAA Championship All-Star, and the MVP of that tournament, the Naismith Classic, just about a week ago.
But we also have some awesome freshmen that have joined the team lately. Actually, a large amount of them, total of 7 new freshmen, including some really interesting names. Henry Roshi coming from Tirana, Albania. He's a third-year student, and he actually won MVP this last year at the Albania Super Cup Championship. Let's talk a little bit, though, about Fanshawe, the Fanshawe Falcons.
Let's talk about them. So last season, not exactly what they wanted to do as far as games went, so they ended up losing their first 13 games of the season. Now, they did close out with a few wins, so their total record was 4-14. But, they are hoping to come with a little bit more pep in their step this season to hopefully have a better record. But let's talk a second about Connor Terrian. He was number 15 in points in the whole OCAA league last year with 306 points, 52 turnovers, 20 steals, 68 rebounds. He's really going to be putting the ball on for us tonight. So anything about the rookies that you wanted to talk about tonight?
Well, we've got quite a few new rookies on the Fanshawe team as well. About 8 of them, actually. So it should be interesting to see how much of these freshmen on both sides actually get time on the field. But talking a bit more about the last time these two teams met up, in the last season, they had 2 games against each other, both of which Humber won. The first one, though, was a huge blowout where Humber only won by 1 point. And in the second game, though, the Hawks came back and had a 28-point lead against the Falcons squad. So I have a feeling the Falcons are going to be looking out for blood in this game.
And Fanshawe, their preseason was a little bit better than their season last year. They did go 2-3, again, with those 3 losses against the Windsor Lancers, St. Clair College, and the Waterloo Warriors. So we're about to get underway here. So again, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. We're here in the Humber North Gym at Humber College, just about to see the tip-off, and your play-by-play by my friend to my left, Nicole D'Angelo.
Here comes the tip-off. And the Hawks have the ball going to Ansel Martin. Ansel Martin has the ball, and then it's going to Tyrone Dixon. And unfortunately, the ball is going back to the ref.
Good to say here that the starting lineup, Humber, Gibson Edifield, C.J. Bennett, Baylor Judge, Tyrone Dixon, Ansel Martin. For Fanshawe, Moses Orozco Rayo. Number 8, Austin, Terrian, Pichio, and Johnson. That's your lineup for Fanshawe.
Nice pass from Bennett to Edifield. Edifield going, oh, and what a turnover. And Fanshawe full press down the court, and the Hawks are coming back with that.
Very good there to note that Orozco Rayo there trying to get in, but a great block there by Gibson Edifil. I think we're going to see Gibson Edifil on Orozco Rayo for most of the game tonight.
Orozco makes the shot, and the Hawks have the ball. Edifil looking to Dixon. Dixon to Bennett. Martin in the paint, and didn't quite make that low shot. Bennett looking for an in, and Johnson makes the shot. Back off the rim, and the Hawks have it, making that full press down the court. Martin gets the first bucket of the game.
And a tough 2 to start the game for Fanshawe. It's really great to note here, Orozco Rayo really controlling the play there. He's a very small player, Orozco Rayo, only coming in at 5'8". He's about my size, so really getting in between the defenders.
The Hawks making the press back down the court again. Edifil to Bennett. Bennett's looking for an in. And he makes the shot. And off the rim behind the backboard.
So we are 2 minutes into this game and only 2 points. A tough 2 by the Humber Hawks.
The latest score is 2-0 for the Hawks. Going for that three-point throw and a miss. The Hawks are going back down the court. Edifil passing off to Martin. Martin going up, oh. Bennett.
Down low for Dixon, just trying to make something happen. Fouled while down low, Dixon.
Edifil makes a shot, and off the back rim. Falcons are going down the court. Austin Rajo. Johnson going in strong. Oh. Rajo trying to make that shot, but not quite. Oh.
Great block by Humber.
Edifil looking for that in, and to Dixon. Dixon back to Bennett. Bennett to Martin. Oh, nice steal. Falcons going back down the other side of the court. And that was a shot by Orozco Rayo.
And Orozco Rayo just coming in quickly all game, running around the court, making things happen. His first 2 of the game. Great rebound pickup there by Austin.
Oh, foul. Making that shot from the corner and getting those 3 points.
Good to note here that number 8, Austin, has been taken out of the game for now. Substituting for him, number 3, Chris Parker. And we'll show you that last play. And again, we've got Orozco Rayo making stuff happen, going down low. Tried for 3.
He makes Getting a lot of contact there in that last little bit. And we're going to go in for the free throw line shot. Tyron Dixon's up to the free throw line. Dixon standing at 6'6", originally from Scarborough, Ontario. Once again, he was the MVP of the OCAA championships. Making the shot. Getting that first bucket. Let's see if he does it again.
It's great to note last season, Tyrone Dixon was about a 50% shooter from the line. Not 50% on those two. That is 2 more points for Humber. Just fantastic base play there for Fanshawe, putting up 2 more points.
Playing outside that arc. Let's see if they get in the paint, and back shot from the corner, and there's another.
And on that one, really just a play where Fanshawe was all over number 10 of Tyrone Dixon. If you can see here, we go down underneath the net after that shot came down. And really Fanshawe showing that they were not willing to give up the ball on that one. Starting again, number 13, Ansel Martin.
Martin looking for an in.
Free ball.
And the turnover. That's Austin with the ball looking. Where's Bravo? Oh, up and under, and no.
I think Humber must have heard exactly what I was just saying, because on that play, they were under the net. They were making sure that they were going to get that ball at all costs.
We got some more subs in the game, including Chamu Julo for the Humber Hawks.
And on this one, Roji coming in for Tyrone Dixon. Endry Roji, 6'7" from Albania, 3rd year with the team.
Roshi making that press into the paint, but it's Ujulu who tries to make the shot off the back. And the Falcons have the ball going down back down the court. Oh, traveling. Ball goes to the Hawks.
So we show you what happened on that last score there. The ball was obviously smothered there. There was a travel on that play.
The Falcons are really bringing that defense, but the Hawks making another 2-point bucket.
It's great to note Ansel Martin last season, he did only play 8 games, but during those 8 games, 85 points. But what I want to bring up is that he was 86% at the free throw line. Really the only way that he could do better, maybe the Rick Barry style underhand throws.
Making the shot. And that's another bucket for Fanshawe from number 13, Theron. Theron has the ball again. Making the shot from the corner and off the rim. The Hawks have it again.
Coming in for Humber, number 24, Mollison.
Same for you?
But we'll show you that last play.
No, I know, but...
Roshi trying to make something happen to Tyrone Dixon, making that bucket.
Nothing but net.
So as you can tell now, down low to number 24, Trevin Mollison.
Nice three-pointer from Andre Roshi. Here's a replay of that amazing three-point shot.
Roshi looking more like Steph Curry with every shot.
Theron making the shot, but off the rim. The Hawks have it back again, making that full press. Up and under, and he's got it. Elvis making those nice 2 points. And a fumble. Everyone's going down to the ground there.
It's great to note here is Humber playing really well right now, both on offense, but also on defense here. Getting a little bit rough down low.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of contact.
Seeing a lot of contact, but right now, Humber a little bit on top.
And we're having another substitution.
Roscoe Rayo taking some bench for now.
Oh, and they try again and again. That is a lot of attempts at the basket, but no dice.
On the fourth one, Roshi did get that one.
Working outside the arc. And Abu Kel making, oh.
Mollison there trying to get in, trying to make something happen. Fanshawe's defense just shutting him down.
More substitutions. We see Orozco Rabo back in the game already.
Travel, Fanshawe. So we'll show you the replay of that last play. Them trying to make it happen, but Roshi down low, making that rebound, trying to get the ball out, and he did. Mollison now to the outside.
Making the shot, Mollison, a nice three-pointer from outside the arc. Up and under in the paint, but nope, no basket. Here's a replay of that.
And Mollison hitting that three, making it his first 3 points of the game. Making that 16-8.
Hawks are making some really good shot selection so far in the game.
Watch Orozco Rayo.
Oh.
And that's a foul on Rose.
Oh, shot attempt by Orozco Rayo off the backboard.
Got about 5 seconds left. Mollison to make something happen.
Hawks 16, Falcons 8, and Hawks making the press down the field.
Rose trying to get through instead of trying to take the 2 or the 3 from outside, trying to get down low, go for a layup. On that one, not successful. Still 0.9 seconds, time to make something happen for the Humber Hawks down low. Let's see what Jordan Rose can do here with the ball in 1 second. Mollison
takes the shot.
Oh, no good.
Off the back rim. That's the first half of the game. Currently, the Hawks are 16 22-8 with the Falcons having...
Very exciting quarter for both teams. I'm personally very impressed by Orozco Rayo. He's running all over the court, trying to make stuff happen. Humber Hawks, obviously, just a little bit more lucky, or rather, in this case, skilled on offense. But we're going to show you some highlights right now.
Come on down to the Hawks station table.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to seeing the next half of the game. It's been really impressive talking about Roscoe Rayo for that first bit, but also the Hawks have been bringing it despite the Falcons' rough defense. We've seen a lot of contact so far in this game, but I've been really looking out for Mollison's amazing shots from the outside of the arc. Not to mention Andrew Roshi really bringing his game this last half.
What I wasn't able to mention before the game, Gibson Edifel, great player last season, on par with the other players we mentioned, Dixon Martin. 267 points last season, most minutes on the team, and we are back to bring you the second quarter of play. Nicole, I'm excited. I think I can tell you're excited. Humber Hawks up 16-8 over Fanshawe.
But I'm not going to be surprised, though, if the Falcons make a comeback in this next quarter.
I think what they're looking forward to is a little bit different record than their last season. We mentioned it at the top of the game, but last season, Fanshawe 4-14, 13 losses to start the season. But they do look like a different team here as we get underway here in the second quarter of this game at Humber College's North Campus Gym. Orozco Rayo starting us off.
Roscoe Rayo looking for someone to pass to, and Philip Rajo making a shot attempt, but no dice. And the Hawks running down the court. Rose looking to pass to Dixon, but the Falcons take that turnover, heading back down the court.
Steal by Pigio, or turnover rather.
Theron trying to make that shot, but nope. Lawson to Rose. Rose trying to get into that paint. Shot from the corner, and that's 3 points.
Woo, that one was spicy.
Daquan Cathcart coming into the game, leading strong. Oh.
That's a turnover. Now going Humber's way. So we'll show you that last play from Cathcart. And it's 3 points there from Humber College's own Daquan Cathcart from North York. Now 19-8 for the Humber Hawks.
Cathcart getting it to Bennett, and Bennett making that up and under bucket.
We'll definitely have to show you that one after the next stoppage and play here.
Theron looking to get to... Here's that replay of the last bucket by...
And look at that vertical. My Lord, that was quite the jump.
Having a few talks on the side and some substitutions. Roscoe Ravo back into it. Man, that guy can move. Oh, nice block for Tyrone Dixon against Alfred Johnson. Alfred Johnson standing at the free throw line.
As we can see there, Dixon now taking a break. Coming in for him, number 9, Bayla Judge. And that first throw, no good.
Let's see if he makes the second. And he does. Bennett looking for someone to pass to. Skirting. Oh, trying to get into the paint, but
On that one, outside the arc double teamed, inside the arc double team. CJ Bennett just could not make anything happen on that one.
definitely not. Calling a timeout. Looks like Fanshawe is going to get a little bit of a pep talk here. The score currently is the Hawks 21, Falcons 9, with 2 team fouls for the Hawks and 2 for the Falcons.
And if you're picking up the game right now, you're probably thinking, wow, what such a lopsided affair for Humber. But really, this game has been a very, very close affair. If you look at the scoreboard, 21-9. Defensively, the teams are evenly matched. The offense, Humber just coming in with more offense. A few great three-pointers, including one from Roshi that I was quite impressed by. Steph Curry-esque, I believe is what I called it.
No, it's interesting to see how well the Hawks are really getting in there, really pushing into that paint, really trying to get those baskets, and they are succeeding. Despite the Falcons' rough defense, seeing a lot of contact this game.
A lot of great play from the 5'8", Orozco Rayo. I'm just really excited to see what he's going to do next. He's running all over the field, passing the ball, making things happen. Hopefully making things happen on the scoreboard for the next 8 minutes of this second quarter.
Between him and Johnson, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen.
Picking up the ball now, number 3, Ediful.
Up and under, and there's Judge making that shot from the paint.
I think the difference here is that Humber's really getting those tough twos down low. They are making some great three-point shots, but really getting down, and that last one is just an example of those great tough twos, those down low plays.
Nice basket from Austin from inside, up and under, just like we were talking about.
So you show that Orozco Rayo, again, like I said, trying to make stuff happen, passing it to DeAndre Austin. He gets that one. He gets a foul as well. So really just a fantastic play there. Fanshawe trying to get back in this game. DeAndre Austin.
DeAndre off the rim. Let's see if he can get the second one.
That one's good. 23-12, Humber. 7:30 to go. Gibson Edifel, top of the key. Watch Azulu down low.
From the corner, oh.
And ball's going to be taken up court now by number 3, Chris Parker for Fanshawe.
Parker's going in under. Nope. And we've got a foul.
That one now going up to the other side. Gibson Edifel taking the ball. Or rather, number 13, Ansel Martin, starting us off. On that one, they really tried to get in, but at every time they tried to get the ball in, Humber defense just shutting them down.
Edifel looking for that in. Ujula makes the shot. Nothing but net.
2 seconds left on that shot clock, making it count. Humber, 25-12.
Parker looking to get into that paint. Johnson's got the ball. Now Austin going in and under and making this shot. Oh,
I feel
off
he
the
got
corner
away
of
with
the
a
rim.
travel on that one.
Here's the replay of that.
Our last Humber point, Gibson Edifield passing to the outside, number 20.
Zhu, and there it is, guys. Fantastic shots by Humber this game.
And now at the line again, DeAndre Austin. Another free throw for him. That's 2 for 3 in this quarter. Going to make it 3 to 4, or rather 3 out of 4 on this one. No good.
Nope.
McConkey now with the ball. Outside Edifield.
Edfield in the corner going into the paint.
McConkey was
Zhu.
calling for it.
Oh, all air.
I don't know if you could tell on that one, but McConkey was calling for it. He wanted that ball with desperation. Got it, went to the outside, Fanshawe ball. And we'll show you that last one. Like I said, McConkey calling for it. That one tips on the net. Fanshawe ball now taking it up court. And here they go.
Parker going into the paint, up and under. Off the back rim, unfortunately.
DeAndre Austin making a lot happen in these last few minutes. He has gotten 4 free throws, aggressively playing down low against the Humber Hawks.
Looks like a little contention over that last call. Ujulu stepping out. Roshi coming back in.
I mean, Roshi is a man that you could point out. It's the tattoos, but what gets me is the height. Our friend there is 6'7", just giant. Chris Parker now taking free throws for Fanshawe.
Off the top of the rim. Hawks are making that press back down the court. Bennett's looking for an in on the edge of the arc. Going into that paint. That Falcon defense, though, like a wall.
Edifield on that one, trying to make it happen. Crossover after crossover, could not get through. The 2 Fanshawe defenders acting like a wall, not trying to let him through. Humber still up 25-13, 5:24 to play in the second quarter.
Oh, what a fumble. The Hawks are making that full press back down the court. Bennett making the shot, but nope.
And that was just a fantastic steal there by Ansel Martin, trying to make something happen down low to CJ Bennett. No good, still. Up 12.
Lord Ellis. Ellis getting to Price.
Oh, DeAndre Artin overthrew
little too
that
high.
one. Yeah, Chris Parker just
You
came
like
in a little
flashing for
quick.
your eyes? I'm trying to save you. I'm good. As long, dude.
Kerwin Elvis.
Ellis to Roshi. Martin.
And that ball will come right back in. Starting off the play, Jordan Rose.
Rose to Roshi. Roshi to Elvis. Elvis looking for someone to pass to. Back to Roshi.
Roshi's going to get his 3. Here he goes. Oh, it's hard to stop a man at 6'7", coming in, trying to get those tough 2s. He was trying to get 3 points, fumbled the ball, went for 2. Timeout,
Not
Fanshawe.
quite. Hawks 25, Falcons 13. Second time out of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, pull out your free tickets. We will now be drawing for someone who is going to be playing in the halftime game. Get your tickets out, get your numbers ready, because the winning ticket is number.
So a lot of great action thus far in this game. Like I said, last season, these two teams met twice. This game, not a lopsided affair like their second game, in which Humber ran away with the victory, 20-plus points. This, despite what the scoreboard says, reminding me more of their first game, in which the score came down to the final bucket for 1 point, Humber up, making it 2 wins for Humber versus Fanshawe last season. Thus far, like I said, despite what the scoreboard says, pretty even, right, Nicole?
The Fanshawe Falcons, they're really holding on. They're really bringing that defense. Their defense is strong, but that offense, they need some work. They need to get in and under to those 2-point shots in the paint. Let's see if they can do that in this next quarter.
Sorry, I don't know why.
Austin Austin trying to get into that paint, but being blocked out. Getting another opportunity at that free throw line.
This will be number 5 and 6 this quarter.
That was a lot of contact in that last one.
DeAndre Austin, 3 for 4 on 3 free throws this quarter, now going for number 5 and number 6, trying to bring Fanshawe back within 10 points in this quarter. DeAndre, 4 for 5, shooting 80. Let's see what he's got in the second one. And it's good.
Nice.
5 for 6 this quarter. Just a rock star at the line.
Humber just waiting to get into that arc, but not finding the spots. And
Ball's going the other way. Roshi not happy with that call, gesturing to the referee. Xavier Ellis, top of the key, trying to make something happen down low. To Johnson.
ball out.
Ansel Martin now.
Martin to Rose. Rose bringing it in. Elvis looking for an in to the key, but not seeing anything. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, to the outside and just overthrown there. Jordan Rose calling for that one, slightly missing as it hits that placard, that Humber Hawks placard. Just a scary offense when you think about it. The Humber Hawks, like a three-headed hydra with Dixon, Martin, Ediful. You throw in Roshi, that's a dangerous, spicy meatball if you ask me. Just euphemisms everywhere. Hydra, mythology, food. Let's get back to basketball.
Okay, fair. Oh.
Another great play there by DeAndre Austin.
Score right now is Hawks 25, Falcons 15. Let's get a replay of that.
Now ball goes to DeAndre. He gets the bucket, but now ball possession goes to Humber. No good. Oh, I don't know what's going on there.
Judge to Molson. Molson up and under? Not quite.
And that will be Humber ball. No.
Wait.
That's a personal foul. Totally missed that personal foul. Now Fanshawe getting the ball. Number 5, Muhammad Alor at the line.
This is the first time we're going to be seeing Allure make a free throw in the game. Nice first bucket. Let's see if he can do it again.
Allure from Winnipeg, Manitoba, 3rd year with the team. 6'1", guard for Fanshawe, and it's good.
Another nice. Let's see the Hawks, see if they can bring it back. Falcons 17, Hawks 25. Oh!
Oh, 2 throws now. Ansel Martin. As I mentioned, that offense for Ansel Martin. Ansel Martin, very dangerous at the free throw line all of last season in his 8 games, missed part of the season, but 8 games, 86% at the free throw line, as I mentioned.
And he, in the last season, he was OCAA All-Star.
Let's see what he's got on the second one.
Oh, no dice. Humber takes possession of the ball.
Oh, Elvis.
Oh, Elvis almost, Elvis losing it to the outside.
Elvis trying to throw that ball back into play, going off a Fanshawe player, and that one goes right back to Humber. Starting us off, Jordan Rose, or rather, sorry, Kerwin Elvis starting us off again.
Elvis the Judge. Judge looking for someone, but making his way down. And Elvis has it again, making it into the paint, up and under. Not quite. Turnover to Fanshawe. Falcons making the press down the court. They're into Austin. Austin to Peugeot. Peugeot looking to get in under the paint. Oh, almost in.
And if you've noticed, Connor Terrian now in the game for Fanshawe. As I mentioned at the top of the game, very dangerous player, number 15 in scoring all last season in the OCAA with 306 points. Dangerous, dangerous man now on the field, or rather on the court for Fanshawe.
Going into another timeout.
Another timeout, this time 1 minute. Have not seen Orozco Rayo in the game, but to me looks like he's getting back in the game. Like I said, very quick, very small. And what we'll show you is the last play. So that last play tried to go under. That was number 11, Kerwin Elvis for Humber, unsuccessful, trying to go under and over to score. No good, 26-17, Humber.
It's nice to see some of those tried and true players on both teams coming out and showing their stuff. Between seeing Judge and Roshi and Martin and all the amazing Hawks players, I would like to see some more freshmen, though, out on the field, but not yet.
Not yet. There is still a lot of game left. We've got about 2 minutes now left in the second quarter. Fanshawe closing the gap. Now the gap only 9 points, where it was 13 a few minutes ago.
Let's see if the Falcons can bring that score closer together in the next quarter.
As I said, Humber's just winning those tough twos under the net. Fanshawe is playing some of their men, Martin especially, with double teams. They are getting the points, though, from some of their players. Roshi looking impressive thus far. And here's for 3.
Oh, bucket from the corner made by number 6.
Williams McIntosh.
Oh. They're in, making that bucket from the outside arc.
The very dangerous Connor Terrian, number 15 in points all of last season, number 13 for Fanshawe. Let's see what he continues to do. 5 points in this game.
Elvis running outside the arc to Martin, who makes the shot and gets that basket. Going to replay of that last bucket. Here it goes out from the corner. Nice one. Oh. And the Hawks bringing it back down the field. Here they go.
Watch Williams McIntosh.
Elvis looking for Judge. Judge looking for someone. Back to Elvis.
Williams
Shot
McIntosh
from
for
the
3.
corner.
Just getting that one in. That's Williams McIntosh. Did we not call that just seconds ago?
Williams McIntosh really making an impression on the get-go. Shot from the corner. Off the rim, the Hawks have the ball again, and then back down the court they go. Elvis looking for an in. Edifield to Judge. Judge to Elvis. Shot from the corner. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Edifield making that three-pointer from the right corner. Let's see a replay of that last bucket. And here it is, Elvis going around the arc. Nice pass. And back off the backboard and in. That was an incredible shot.
And if I do say so myself, I believe that one right at the end of the half, that one might have been Edifield's first 2 points of the game. And that's really it for this half. Just a fantastic game. Before we go to highlights, just worthwhile to note the 8th annual Humber Fitness Olympics coming up November 24th. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. But what we do want to tell you is that if you go to @Humber Fitness Olympics on Instagram, the first 200 people to click on the link in that one has a chance to win Raptor tickets. We're showing you highlights right now. Or we're not showing you highlights. We're going away for the half. Nicole?
Thanks for listening in. And now we're going to the highlights. Sorry about the confusion, guys. Here we go.
said I want to go first because the second last half is always the longest.
There can only be 1 second half.
I mean, the second half. Don't fuck you, okay?
That's what you get.
I'm tired.
Exactly.
Fucking grandkid, and I'm just like stressed. If I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna do this, yeah?
I can just hear you. So,
It's hard for me to hear people. What is this, my arm?
get my good side, get my good side. Sorry, how was you? I just. He's like, get my good side, get my good side. I was totally tuned out. And then, like, after I was like, what? I'm like, oh.
the season opening of the OCAA Championships, the Humber Hawks against the Fanshawe Falcons. I'm Nicole D'Angelo, and I'm here with Jacob McCord.
Hello, such a great, exciting game here at the North Gym.
We're getting ready for the tip-off into the next half, and we saw some amazing defense from the Hawks this last half.
We absolutely did. So just on the Hawks side, 20 defensive rebounds collected. But what I really want to talk about on that side is the three-pointers. So three-pointers coming in from everywhere. They are 80%, 4 for 5 as far as three-pointers go. Nicole, tell me though, Fanshawe not completely out of this game.
No, we've seen some amazing players off the Fanshawe side, including DeAndre Austin, with 4 out of 5 free-throw accomplishments. And we're back in the game.
Starting off the quarter with a travel. That ball going the other way for Fanshawe.
Orozco Revo going back in. Johnson.
Oh, and not quite.
Oh.
Not quite there for Peugeot. Peugeot, rather.
Peugeot at the free-throw line.
That first one, nothing but net. May not have mentioned it off the top, but now the score. Humber 35, Fanshawe 21 here in the season opener, the OCAA Basketball Championships.
And there's another word for Fanshawe. Humber making that press back down the court. Coming in on the... Edifo looking to get into the paint. Back shot from Judge, but off the back rim. Humber still has the ball. Martin making that shot off the edge of the arc, but not quite. Fanshawe getting that turnover off the three.
Fanshaw's really got to get those balls. They did not get the first one. Getting the second one, that defensive rebound, but they've really got to get those first balls if they do want to stay in the game.
Johnson trying to push into the paint, but not quite.
And that one there, a call on Judge will give Fanshawe the ball. Starting it off, number 8, DeAndre Austin.
And a bucket from Hajo, up and under in the paint, down low. And now the Hawks are coming back.
What's great to know, we mentioned Gibson Ediful at the top of the game being a very dangerous player. 267 points last season, only 2 points in the first half. I think if Humber really wants to continue on this.
Here's a replay of that last basket.
Gibson Ediful will have to get back into this game. Sorry, Nicole, you go ahead.
We've got Martin at the free throw line. One shot. Let's see if he gets it. Off the back rim, bouncing. Oh, and then flat on the ground.
Ansel Martin may have been on the ground there, but not on the ground in the first half. 7 points for Humber, the most out of the 35 points scored by Humber in the first half.
Peja to Parker. Or Austin, sorry. Austin going into the paint, up and under, off the back, and Johnson's the one who tips it in for that bucket.
Fantastic offensive rebound there by Fanshawe, just cleaning up what they started. Take out the trash, if you will.
Bennett makes the shot, just grazing that rim.
Oh, and he couldn't save it. Austin. A little disappointed that he was not able to keep that ball in bounds. Gibson Edifel starting it off for Humber.
Edifel to Martin, Martin to Elvis, back to Martin. Making the shot off the top of the key. Johnson getting into Roscoe Ravo.
Beautiful,
Nice.
beautiful.
Oscar Ravo making that basket from the top of the key.
Orozco Ravo causing some of the defenders to almost break their ankles trying to defend him, getting 2 on that one. Just a little too high on that one for Orozco Ravo. We're gonna show you that last play by Fanshawe. Orozco Ravo taking that ball, stopping with a jump shot inside, 2 points.
What an amazing shot. From the back corner, oh, off the rim. No dice for Edifel. Dick.
Fantastic down low, CJ Bennett.
Bennett going to the free throw line.
Looking to cause further damage, CJ Bennett.
Bennett standing at 6'3", is originally from Brampton, Ontario. And here he goes.
First free throw of the game, and it's good.
Beautiful shot by Bennett.
Pijo confused there. Didn't know if he was going to start it off. We got a lower starting it off to the very dangerous Therian.
Therian getting it to Orozco Ravo. Orozco Ravo getting it to Austin. Austin trying to get it to... Oh, and the Hawks all the way back down, and Dixon just lightly bringing it up into the bucket. Current score, Hawks 42, Falcons 28.
I was going to say watch Therian. We'll show you that last one. That last one just back to basics. Dixon down low for 2.
And Martin setting him up to get that awesome shot.
Those are the points that are the difference makers in this one. As we mentioned before, Humber, just great defense on that one. Fanshawe letting that one through, letting Humber.
Ravo. Amazing.
Layup, Pijo for 2. 42-30 for Humber. Fanshawe's trying to stay in this game, down low.
Dixon just open to get that bucket.
Fifth-year player, 6'6". Not a guy you want to come up against. Down under the net.
Where was that Falcon defense when they needed it?
And Therian letting that one go. Edifel and a steal by number 5, Allure.
Going up and under and not quite. He really made a run for that one.
But I don't know if you saw it, but Dixon on that last play, fantastic block. I think we'll try and show you that last one, but like I said, Tyrone Dixon, big jump, big block. That one could have been 2, bringing them within 12. And here's the block, as I mentioned, goes up. Oh, just so good. Number 10, Tyrone Dixon for Humber.
Getting that.
Scary, scary block.
Here's Allure at the 3-throw line. Bounces off the rim.
No good. Jake Price shortly coming in the game.
Not quite either. They're in, making the attempt and off the rim. Oh, a lot of contact as 2 guys go down.
On that last play, Pijo trying to make something happen, double teamed down low by the net, trying to get it to Theron, and just they could not put that one together. But again, like I said, the Falcons getting offense, just that Humber defense shutting them down at every turn. Starting us off, as I mentioned, Jake Price now in the game, number 6 for Fanshawe.
Hawks getting that rebound. Oh, and Roscoe Ravo getting it back. Johnson in the paint, up and under, trying to get it in, and there's that 2-point bucket.
Ojulu just not enough to keep Fanshawe from scoring on that one.
Martin recovering that badly played pass to get that a 2-point bucket.
Really the difference maker here, just those turnovers, those rebounds in the offensive zone for Humber. Orozco Ravo shooting. He had it. We'll show you that last play. And on this one, DeAndre Martin, I can't speak. DeAndre Austin blocked. It took me 3 times, but I got there.
Trying to go for that bucket, but not quite. That hand just jumping out and knocking it back down.
Roshi now in the game for Humber, number 21.
Ujulu getting subbed out. Johnson making that shot from the corner, and there's a 3-pointer bucket.
And again, fantastic play by Orozco Ravo to set that one up. As you can see, Abu Akil just stepping outside and getting that 3-point play.
Here we go, the Falcons going up and under, and
Roshi with the block. Vicious block by Roshi. I think if we can show you that one again, we will, because that one was fantastic. Here it is. Roshi up and down, denied, posterized, if you will.
Subbing out Orozco Ravo, and in comes Ellis. Johnson off the backboard, in for a 2-pointer bucket.
Roshi just not enough to stop Johnson from that 2 points. 46-37 Humber.
Oh, nice try from Williams McIntosh, but bouncing off that rim. It's getting closer and closer with the Hawks at 46, Falcons 37. 4 minutes left on the clock.
I still think the difference here is the Humber play. Like I said, I keep saying the tough twos because Humber just down low keeps getting those points, getting those rebounds. That's really the difference maker in this game, is those offensive rebounds. As we mentioned earlier, first half, 20 offensive rebounds
Muhammad
for
Lord
Humber.
going for that free throw and gets the first bucket. Let's see if he can do it again. Lord, 6'1", originally from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
It's cold in Winnipeg this time of year.
Bouncing off the back of the rim. The Hawks are going down the court in full press. Williams McIntosh to Dixon. Dixon going in. Oh, bouncing out of that rim.
Johnson getting that defensive rebound.
Really powering into that paint. A nice attempt by number 6, Price. Not quite.
So Williams McIntosh on that last one, number 6 for Fanshawe. Very exciting first half, despite only playing 2 minutes, 5 points.
Rose going around the outside of the arc. Trying to get up into the paint, but not quite. Fanshawe getting the ball from the outside. Pijot. Pijot to Ellis. Ellis. Parker. Parker trying to make the shot, but not quite. Traveling. Ball goes back to Humber.
Fanshaw's gone on quite the run here, closing the game to 8 points. Let's see if they can keep the defense. Roshi.
Oh, trying to get that.
That one goes out, still Humber ball. Like I said, when I see Roshi jumping, I get quite scared. He's been good on threes tonight, at least one now on the bench.
Dixon to Bennett. Bennett's in the game now. Up and under it.
Oh, Mollison fouled on that one. That's 2 shots. Foul on number 15. Peugeot for Fanshawe. Mollison, first half, no free throws. Misses that one. Second one coming up.
Mollison makes the first bucket.
DeAndre Austin subbing in for Peugeot.
Austin getting it to Ellis. Back to Austin again, who's pressing down the court. To Johnson, to Ellis.
Watch Austin.
Price trying to make the basket, but it just spun out of that rim. Timeout now. Or, nope. My bad.
Jake Price at the free throw line from London. First one's good.
Knocked that one in. Here's the second go.
Oh, she's no good.
And it's out.
Oh, and that one goes Humber way.
Look at that smile from Mollison. Rose pressing it down. Ellis trying to keep up. Mollison.
Three.
Oh, the three-pointer from the back of the arc.
Nothing but net. Trevin Mollison. Mollison, not his first three-pointer this game. He had one in the first half.
Austin. Oh.
Mollison now 7 points on the game. 2 threes. And we'll show you that Mollison play again. As I mentioned, not his first three-pointer of the game. Getting away from the defender. He gets the ball back from Rose, and that one's good for 3.
Austin at the three-point line, ready to make his 2 shots.
Austin very dangerous at the free throw line tonight. 4 for 5 in the first half. Let's see what he's got on this shot.
Oh. Nice spin on it, but not in. And off the back of the rim, the Hawks have the ball, making the press down the court. Orozco Revo trying to cover Mollison. Dixon blocked by Johnson.
And that was the very dangerous Mollison coming in. Orozco Ravo covering him, lost him. That could have been very dangerous had the ball come to the other side of the net. Did not. Ball, Humber, Hawks.
Johnson and Parker subbing up for Price and Allure. Here's Tyrone Dixon, 2016 MVP. And nothing but net.
A worthwhile statistic to mention, the monster Tyrone Dixon, 29 blocks last season, the most in the entire OCAA.
Here comes Austin, pressing it down the court, looking for those open. There's Darren getting the ball to Price. Price to Orozco Ravo. Oh, and what a steal from Olsen, up and under, and there's the layup for another 2 points for the Hawks.
Molison's on fire. If we were playing NBA Jam, he would definitely be on fire.
Orozco Ravo just trying to get in. Oh, to Austin. Austin looking for that way into the paint, but not quite. Let's get a replay of that.
I got pretty excited because that was a fantastic
Look
steal
at that.
from Molison, just throwing that one in. Like I said, this last quarter on fire. Trayvon Molison.
Austin lining up for the free throw shot. Nice. Let's see if we can do it again.
And that is not why you want to foul Austin. Very dangerous tonight at that free throw line. That's his 5th.
Oh, off the rim. The Hawks have the ball again. Rose rounding around the arc to Dixon. Dixon up in the paint. Oh, man, down. But Dixon getting that bucket. Darien slowly making his way down, hands it off to Orozco Ravo. Orozco Ravo to Price. Price to Orozco Ravo again, and Orozco Ravo.
Oh, 2 pump fakes. Not enough to get him the 2 points.
But here he goes, getting his 3-point free throw line shots in. He's been making some incredible shots. It's quite amazing to see him play.
If I was out there, both of my ankles would be broken, especially on that last play with those 2 pump fakes. Not enough to get him.
Oh, that was so
Yikes.
hard to watch.
Yikes. Let's hope the second one. Better than the
there
first.
we go.
Redemption for Orozco Ravo. 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 56-41 if you're watching the Humber Hawks in their season opener, looking to keep.
Ediful to Mollison, and wow. Replay of that. Oh, there's Dixon just slamming the Falcon down to the ground. Once again, Tyrone Dixon, OCAA last season MVP, amazing player for the Hawks.
Just a long, long list of accolades. That and the MVP of the Naismith Classic, a tournament that Humber just participated in Waterloo. The first college ever to win gold at that tournament about a week ago.
Oh, and he makes the first basket. Also, the first college to ever play in that tournament.
That's a fantastic point. You have to play to win, right?
And there's the second one.
Scary.
Making it look easy as pie.
And here comes the free throws for Fanshawe. Number 13, Connor Therian.
Oh, not quite. Shaking it off. Austin from the outside. Ediful trailing Orozco Ravo. Ravo giving him a run for his money.
Orozco Ravo. Theron's looking on the outside. Now going low.
Price going and getting it into the paint. Oh, and Dixon just taking it from him.
Ediful.
2-point bucket for the paint for Ediful. Orozco Ravo pressing it down the court, looking to get into that down low. Oh, and good try. Orozco Ravo getting past the defense, but not quite able to make that shot.
Yeah, I just want to talk about Gibson Edifol's last layup there. That should go in a textbook. That there was just
Can we get a replay of that?
I would love to see it. That one should
shot?
go on YouTube. You Google search, how do you lay up? That should be the one. So we're going to show you that right now. Gibson Edifol takes the ball. Classic layup there. Textbook layup. Put that one in the Google.
Seeing him fly like that, oh, that is amazing.
Did I just say the Google?
You just said the Google.
I just said the Google. Third
Coming
quarter
up.
highlights coming right now.
And we're back. Once again, you're tuning in to the OCWA Championship season opener, the Humber Hawks against the Fanshawe Falcons. Currently, the score is 60-41 for the Hawks, and we're going into the end of the third quarter.
And that one really, a fantastic quarter from Fanshawe, really closing, that quarter, 25-21 for scoring for Humber, but really just a 4-point difference when compared to other quarters. First quarter, 8-point difference. Fanshawe, 7-point difference second quarter. If they want to come back in this game, now's the time. They got to get something going, down 19 going into the fourth quarter.
Here comes Austin. Oh. They're in from the outside to Orozco Ravo. Orozco Ravo to Johnson. Johnson looking for somebody to hand to, and just no one was there for when he was throwing that. Just not a soul. And Humber's got the ball.
We should note on that one, going into the third quarter, Humber still defensively sound, 28 defensive rebounds. Sorry, I said fourth quarter, going into the fourth quarter, rather.
Shot from the corner. Look at that. Molson making that three-pointer from the back corner. Fanshawe looking frazzled.
And we'll show you that last one.
Beautiful. Look at that air net. Edifol going in. Oh, Roscoe Raver almost getting that ball from Edifol. But Edifol moves too fast. Back shot. Oh, and bouncing off the rim. Nice try from number 13, Ansel Martin. Johnson trying to go for that basket, but not quite. Humber making that rebound.
Martin trying to add to his 11 points thus far in the game. Ball now with Mollison.
Roscoe Ravo knocking it. But Humber still getting a... Molson getting another basket from the back end corner. What is this in craziness?
And that's his 14th point of the game. The crowd goes wild, and for good reason. Like I said, 14th point now for Mollison.
Roscoe Ravo to Johnson. Johnson looking to get in on the paint. But over to Austin. Austin trying to power through that defense. Trying to go for that shot, but bouncing off the back rim.
Another defensive rebound for Humber, just picking up those balls. We'll show you that replay right now. Of the last point, Mollison, 14th point, 3-ball, nothing but net.
He is on fire tonight. We're on at 8 minutes left in the clock. Here comes Edifol with the ball. Ujulu back in the game. Mollison going in for the paint. Back to Ujulu, who goes for the shot, but with a foul. Fanshawe has the ball.
Fanshawe desperately needing to put something together here. Humber Hawks defense shutting
Lord
down every
Ellis.
offensive maneuver thrown at them by Fanshawe.
Ellis to Darien to Price.
Price to Allure. Allure looking for someone back to Price. Price going for that three-point shot.
And look at that from the top of the arc.
Just missing that three-point step. He took one step inside the key there. 2 points, 43 for the Falcons.
Morrison going in, trying to get in on the paint past Price, but not quite. Ediful rounding out around the, going in through the paint and up and under. There's another two-pointer.
Timeout, Humber.
Going to replay that last shot by Price.
Whew. Just inside, not 3 points. Like I said, he took that step inside. Could have easily
So
been
close.
3. 2 points adding to Humber's 41, now 43. 66 to 43 here in the home opener for the Humber Hawks. It's been a great game so far, but I think really, Nicole, we've said it over and over again, the difference makers really defense for Humber and those tough twos down low for Humber being the difference makers.
You keep seeing those Humber Hawks hands just reaching out and getting in those few inches to knock that ball out of its trajectory. I mean, it's amazing to see.
And it's really the whole team where the defensive rebounds are coming from. Now, Dixon does have 7, but after that, really everyone's pitching in as far as the defense goes, from Mollison with his 14th point just seconds ago, all the way down to players like Martin.
That is not to say, though, that the Fanshawe Falcons are coming back a bit with those team rebounds.
The game's not over. There's still 7.5 minutes left here, enough time for Fanshawe to run a comeback. I think the fans here hope that Humber keeps the game the way it is.
Ellis starting off down the court. Ediful covering him, though.
Price getting it from the corner to Darien to Johnson.
Oh, that's a charge. Wow.
That is a lot of contact.
Johnson being a team player, though, helping him up.
And we'll show you that last one. Woo!
Elvis going to Ediful.
Cross court.
Cathcart being covered by Darien and Price.
Fanshawe getting desperate.
Oh!
And that one, I believe, a foul.
Oh, that's an elbow to the face.
Can we get a replay of that? Oh, that looked like it hurt.
And that'll be charged to Cathcart of Humber. $7-12 left in this game.
Elvis to Ediful. Ediful getting down that court.
Oh, steal.
Oh, Darien getting that ball away from Humber. Ooh, Johnson fouling the Hawks.
Johnson not happy with that call.
He really did just back up into him. there,
He
though.
totally did. And again, not pleased. He is now taking, we'll show you the replay of that last one.
Oh, you barely just see it from behind the action, but
Down he went. And Ediful to Bennett. Bennett looking for way in. Back to Ediful. Ediful to Elvis. Elvis trying to go for the shot. Not quite. Fanshawe getting the ball back. Darien
going down the court, trying to get into that paint. Defense, though, on the Hawks is...
Oh, and there's a bucket from the Falcons. Number 15, Pijot.
Great to note there, Darien has pulled already almost 25 minutes this game, playing overtime as Humber goes down low. That one no good.
Good attempt by Martin, though, trying to get down low in that paint. Oh, and there again is...
That's the Pijot point, making Fanshawe
Liking
at
that
45. You're loving that alliteration, the Pijot point. keep it quiet here for Ansel Martin. Ansel Martin at the line tonight, 1 for 3. Let's see if he can make it 3 for 5. As we keep it real quiet on this one.
Feeling the tension here now.
And that one, no good. You could cut the tension with a couteau, as they say in French. That's French for knife. It's your French lesson for the day.
There we go.
Now 2 for 5 on the night at the free throw line.
Orozco Revo running, giving Ediful a run for his money to Darien. Darien. Oh.
That's Parker.
Oh, and Humber getting that turnover.
Turnover the other way.
Back again.
That one was Parker to Morris McKenzie. Could not put a play together there. We'll show you that last one. That's Parker, Morris McKenzie, and that one taken right out of his hands by Ediful. Great, fantastic play by Ediful. 4 points, but really,
The ball out again.
really taking care of those rebounds. 2 on offense, 3 on defense, keeping the Humber Hawks ahead by 22.
Sidelines are really getting a beating this game between the folks in the crowd and the tables on the side.
You gotta pay attention or else you may get a game ball in the face. I'm glad we're further back.
Elvis getting into Parker, or Bennett, up and under, not quite.
Defensive rebound by Allure.
Darien making the shot from the corner and getting that three-pointer.
Gonna need more of those if the Falcons are to come back into this game. Now down by 19.
Oh, stealing it from Martin. There goes number 3, Parker. Up and under, getting that other two-pointer.
There's 5 points, putting those together. Fanshaw's hoping to put more of those on the board. They have 5 minutes to close the lead. 17 points now.
Up and under, there goes Elvis, and in it goes. Nice job. Let's see a replay of that. Oh, and there's Darien's amazing basket. Nothing but air.
There's a reason last season he was number 15 in scoring in the league, 306 points, putting up a lot tonight.
Roscoe Ravers subbing out. Alice back in the game.
Elvis's first free throw of the game is good. 1 for 1.
Alice to Darien. Darien to Parker. Darien back, coming around the key. Oh, Dixon just jumping in front of him. Darien trying to go for that three-pointer, but not quite. There goes Elvis. Elvis to Bennett. Bennett. Oh, to Dixon. Dixon finally getting that in.
Wow.
He just flew in there from nowhere.
That was a fantastic play there by Bennett and Dixon, not giving up on that play. There on his down.
Oh, Darien down on the ground. Oh,
So we're going to show
like
you
it
that
hurt.
last play. That was classic play by Bennett. Dixon not giving up. 1, 2, 3. And that ball's in. We're taking a break.
Oh, I think he's seriously hurt, guys. The Fanshawe Falcons have been really giving it their all this game.
And we'll take a break here. And we'll show you exactly what happened here on that last play. And just a twisted ankle there. We've all been there. That one looked like it hurt.
He's been one of the top players on this team, really showing up tonight, giving it his all.
Especially in the last few minutes here, really helping Fanshawe try to come back in this game.
If he's out for the rest,
That may be a devastating loss to Fanshaw's attempt to come back in this one. He's up.
he's up, but he's out.
7 points in the game thus far, plus that three-pointer. That's 10 points for Connor Therian. And we'll show you the crowd here. A full house in the season opener for Humber. People coming to see the game. And a great game for Humber.
Having a good time.
Up by 22 points. It's a great way to start the season here at Humber
Elvis
North.
to Bennett.
Bennett to Rose.
Oh, Fanshaw's got the ball again. Oh, nope. Humber steals it back.
Oh,
Dixon.
wow.
Oh, spinning off that rim. Not quite in. Ellis.
Falcons pushing it down, back down the court. Parker. Oh, no. And the Hawks steal it back. Elvis going up and under the paint, but again, not getting that basket.
Ellis coming back down.
Dixon, Elvis, Martin, they're all trying to put points on the board. Some fantastic play down low. Defensively, Humber keeping Fanshawe at bay as Price cuts in.
Oh, sending Elvis down in that attempt to get that bucket.
We'll show you that last play with Price.
Really pushing it into that paint. So knocking Elvis down like a pin, but not getting it.
He went hard on that one. Price only standing at 5'9", but he looked like he was 6'4" on that one.
Bennett to Rose. Rose to...
Oh, foul.
Show you that last one. Ansel Martin adding to his already impressive 11 points this game. Ansel Martin now
at the free throw line. He's ready to add to that roster of free throw baskets. Let's see if he does it again.
No good.
Not quite. Ellis has the ball.
Full press down the court for the Falcons. Price stealing it back again. Oh.
That one going the other way. Price desperate to help his team get back in this game, down 24 points with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter here. Home opener, Humber College.
Oh, Ellis trying to stop Rose, but Rose making it down to Ujulu. Ujulu back to Rose. Rose to Elvis. Elvis trying to get into that paint, but that Ujulu skirting the edge. But the Falcons get the ball back and full press down the court. Up and under, but not quite by number 5, Allure.
Very aggressive down the court for Allure. A bit of desperation as they try and close that 24-point gap. Now back to number 6, Williams McIntosh for Humber.
We're going to take another look at that injury from earlier in the game.
So as you can tell here, we've got number 13 on Fanshawe. We're taping up that ankle. That is Connor Terrian. Twisted his ankle a few minutes ago. Obviously wrapping up, icing up. We think now he is done for the game. 2 minutes left. Fanshawe ball.
Bagaj trying to get back in. Oh, and the Hawks have the ball again.
Humber just closing them down, adding to their 30-plus defensive rebounds in this game.
Elvis trying to get back in on the paint.
Blocked by Roshi.
Roshi going in on, but not quite, knocking down the Falcons.
That's auto iris.
Price making an awesome basket from down under.
And I think on that one, Price is being taken out of the game.
Oh.
Maybe in a second. I lied.
Elvis looking to throw to Ujulu. Ujulu.
And
Back to
double team on 11. Roshi.
Oh, the Falcons not happy on that call.
I don't know if you can tell on that one, but Elvis double teamed on that last play. Even though Roshi's the man I'd be scared of, Roshi, number 21, has tried for a few three-pointers. He succeeded once. Maybe he'll succeed again, adding more points to Humber's 22-point lead.
Williams McIntosh at the free throw line. Let's see if he can get his baskets today.
Not quite. 6-foot guard from Newmarket, Ontario. Williams McIntosh had 5 points thus far this game. Let's hope he can add a 6th point.
There we go.
6th point. Williams McIntosh, 75-52.
Ellis making that full press down the court with the Falcons. Oh, not quite. Trying to go for that basket, but flying past it.
I think you can see now the Fanshawe Falcons are truly desperate, down 20-plus points with a minute change to go. Ellis now getting 2 at the line.
1 bucket. Let's see who gets the next one. Oh, bouncing off the rim. The Hawks get the ball, and here we go.
That last one, Ellis's first point of the game.
Williams McIntosh. Roshi going up and under. And there's another 2-pointer from down low.
Roshi, 6-7.
Price skimming that out, getting it down in the paint, but out to Ellis. Out to
Bagage.
Bash. Rose trying to see an in through that defense.
Fields back to Rose. Shot clock running out.
There's another
Beautiful
bucket for
2
the
points.
Hawks. And the clock's going out. 23 seconds to go. Ellis getting it to Price. Price stealing out from under to Ellis. Ellis up and off the backboard. Another 2 points.
And this one, 10 seconds to go. They will walk it out.
Rose just making his way slow.
And we're going to call that one a ball game. 79-58 for the Humber Hawks. Nicole, closing thoughts about that game.
The Falcons did try to bring it this season. They are really going for it. I am very happy to see their turnout today, especially with the player at their end. But the Hawks, they're with an amazing defense coming to this game.
That game was all defense, 30-plus defensive rebounds. We have the final stats here. We're looking at 35 defensive rebounds for the Humber Hawks. That was truly the difference maker in this one, 79-58 for the Humber Hawks as the teams shake hands. 1-0 for the Humber Hawks, hoping to continue their championship run from last season.
Thank you for watching this game with us and enjoying our commentary.
Thank you, guys.
Once again, I'm Nicole D'Angelo.
I'm Jacob McCord, and we've got a fantastic highlight reel for you right now. Of course.
So, again, more highlights from the game. Once again, back to there Yen. And here's the highlights for you. Have a good night.